War has never been just about brute force. More often than not, victory meant deceiving, surprising, and outthinking the enemy. Here are some of the most creative, brilliant, and sometimes dangerous tactics ever used on the battlefield. 1. Blitzkrieg. The Blitz was the German trick in World War II. Tanks, aircraft, and infantry advancing together like an arrow. The enemy didn't even know where the shots were coming from. 2. Feigned retreat. Pretend to run away just to lure the enemy into a trap. But beware, undisciplined soldiers may forget it's an act and run for real. 3. Creeping barrage. Artillery bombards in a line, and the infantry advances behind it step by step. Brilliant until the timing fails and the shells hit their own troops. 4. Scorched earth. When you can't win, you can leave the enemy with nothing. Retreat, but burn crops, bridges, everything. The Russians used this against the Nazis, along with the cold, and it worked. 5. Hidden position. A tank hidden behind a hill, only the barrel showing. Looks perfect until it has to move and exposes its belly, the weak spot. 6. Reconnaissance by fire. Is someone there? Shoot first, ask later. If the enemy reacts, congratulations, you've found their position. 7. Pincer movement. A classic. The enemy advances through the center and your flanks close in like pliers. Suddenly, they're surrounded and fighting on two fronts. 8. Sniper trap. The sniper doesn't kill, he wounds. His comrades rush to help and everyone walks straight into the ambush. 9. Ambush. The classic surprise attack. Stay hidden until the enemy walks right into you. It can happen on a road, in a forest, or even inside a city. 10. Wedge formation. A triangular formation used from ancient times to modern shock troops. Everyone advances in the shape of an arrow. 11. Crossing the T. Ships advance in a straight line until the enemy crosses at 90 degrees. Result, you fire with all your guns, they only with their front ones. 12. Swarm. Small attacks from all sides at the same time, confuses, exhausts, and leaves the enemy not knowing where to look. 13. Trench raids. In World War I, small groups infiltrated at night, silently killed sentries, threw grenades, and stole documents. 14. Bounding overwatch. One group runs, the other covers, then they switch. That way, no one is ever fully exposed. 15. Defense in depth. Instead of holding the line at all costs, you let the enemy advance, lose strength, and counterattack when they're spread out and weak. 16. Oblique order. Attack only one side of the enemy with concentrated force, while the rest of the army advances diagonally. 17. Siege. Surround a city until it starves. Simple, but slow. Sometimes it lasts months, even years. 18. Shoot and scoot. Artillery fires, then runs before the counterattack arrives. The famous fire and flee. 19. Mousetrap. Advancing down the street is dangerous. Better to blow through walls and move house to house, like rats in a maze. 20. Fire and maneuver. Walking and shooting at the same time just to keep the enemy's head down while you advance. 21. Layered withdrawal. To retreat safely, small groups run while others cover. Then they switch. It's like peeling an onion, layer by layer. 22. Air interdiction. Bombing strategic targets, bridges, roads, supply lines. It may not decide the battle now, but it can change the course of the war. 23. Tank descent. Infantry rides on the tank but only dismounts in the final phase to protect the vehicle from anti-tank weapons. 24. Air assault. With helicopters, troops are deployed straight behind enemy lines. It's a siege, now from the sky. 25. Simple envelopment. One group pretends to attack from the front while another goes around and strikes from behind. The classic, look here and hit from the back. 26. Inverted wedge. The center retreats on purpose while the flanks advance. The result, the enemy is pulled into the middle, ready to be surrounded. 27. Skirmish. Light troops up front just to harass and delay the enemy. They don't win the battle, but they exhaust and wear them down. 28. Defeat in detail. Instead of facing the entire enemy army at once, you isolate small pieces and destroy them one by one. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this.